welcome in. Good evening. Okay, so we're gonna do Don't Starve. And we were in spring and we were doing really well. So we're gonna do it kind of like we did the last time. We're gonna make this a premiere so you can chat with me. So we're gonna chat for a minute about a few things before we get started. Believe we're on day 8 here. So let's see. Today is the 22nd. We're going to do this as a premiere, and we're going to stream on Saturday for Disney Dreamlight Valley at 11 o'clock in the morning. Then after that, Christmas Eve, I'm going to be off. I am going to try to Saturday make some videos for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Then you will see me on Monday. No, you won't see me on Monday because that's Christmas Day. You will maybe have a video. You will definitely have one Tuesday and Wednesday. After that, because surgery is Wednesday. So after that, after Wednesday's video, you may not see me for a couple of days. Don't panic. Um, and I will try to get back into it by the next Monday if I'm able. Now, the big problem with this is going to be everything of mine is in the basement. So, having surgery, all that, I'm not going to be able to get down into the basement. And I really don't want to move all my stuff because if I get what I think I'm going to get for Christmas, like I'm going to hook it all up before I have surgery. Feasibly, hopefully, we might have a little test stream with it. And if I do, I'll get on there and stay on there for a while and just play Rags to Riches or something with it. Um, so that's kind of where we're at. It's kind of why I wanted to talk about it, not to keep repeating myself. Uh, so that's what we're going to do. So we're going to do this today together. And then Saturday we're going to do DDB. And then Sunday's Christmas Eve, and I have plans with Pat's children and grandchildren. So I have to go do that. And then I will be making videos Saturday to last you as long as I can make it last. And then I will upload them at schedule to go. That way Pat doesn't have to worry about it because I'm not sure he would know. He's a smart guy, but he's just never done it. So, okay. So we're going to play now. And moving forward into January, we will talk about it Saturday in stream. There's going to be a lot of new things coming to the channel. I'm really excited. I hope to get to collab with a couple people. I hope to get to do some really fun things. I hope to get some things figured out so we can move forward and do fun things. And I hope to be done with Rags to Riches somewhere between the end of January and the beginning of February. And we will go into that Saturday on stream in depth. Let's play. So now we're on day 9. All right, let's go. And at the beginning of each premiere or stream, I'm going to start talking like that a little bit, just so that we get people maybe in that weren't in now, so that we can, when we start playing, everyone's here. Okay, let's do this. Let's see. What do I want to do here? Where was I at? Day 9. What do I need? Food. Let's see what else we need. Wood. Oh yeah, we got our tentacle spots. We did get those. We did have monsters. Let's see, do we still have our spots? And we needed one more thing. What did we need for the raincoat? Do you remember? I don't remember. Let's look at it. Rain hat. We need straw hat, bone shard. We need one of those too. And a mole, it looks like. But we're looking for the raincoat. Let's see what we got here. 2 bone shards. Didn't I have one? Didn't I get one of those? I got one. So I need another bone shard. Okay. So we're just gonna go out here so we can get us some food, a bone shard, butterfly wings. It looks like we need. Let's just get started. Had a lot of fun playing last week on here. It was a lot of fun, and I finally got my tentacle spots, so I need to be really careful so I don't get damaged and die like I normally do. But we're going to try not to. We're not going to mess with anything big, bad, and ugly. Deal? That sounds good to me. Let's not mess with anything big, bad, and ugly. Now, the research that I've done also, looking into this game, uh, I think spring is only 19 days. Um, so we're close. We only have 10 more days of this, but I do want to try to make the raincoat. So we're gonna keep looking around for things that we need. We're gonna go ahead and get this wood. We're gonna get some wood. We're gonna get, more food than that because we're gonna need it. But let's find some things to do here. It's always hard for me when we stop at a certain point and then I have to restart it because I usually leave this game so when we're playing like in stream or on a premiere or something like that, I normally don't. I'm so busy with Rags to Riches that um, I feel like some of these others are just getting neglected. Hopefully we're at the bit. I worked on it all afternoon. My grandson is over, but he wanted to like chill out. He's 7, so it's not, and he just wanted to chill, and he was doing something, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna play Rags to Riches while he's occupied, and he didn't mind it, and I played, and I did make some progress and headway, so that's a good thing. Was that another bone shard? Oh, we've got it. Let's go make our raincoat. We need to find more food though. Let's kill this cat coon here. We don't want to get the pig in the process. We want to be real careful. Let's eat this real quick. Let's go make our raincoat real fast. And then we'll get food this next time. Food and more meat for bats and things like that. So we don't like starve and we don't. Alright, we can make our raincoat now. I'm excited. I've never made one of these. So we've got everything we need. We got the tentacle spots, the 2 bone shards. We need to make rope, but I think we're good to go with that. Oop, that's not my storage chest, is it? Let's transfer this. And then my husband is keeping an eye on him right now. Just so I can make this video real quickly. So I can get it exported and uploaded with enough time for it to be a premiere. Because I just like to make sure I get them, because I don't know, like I uploaded a video this morning and Facebook was a little bit slow. Okay, we should have everything except the rope, I think. So let's do rope. We need two ropes. There's 1, 2. Okay, now we can make the raincoat. Let's make it. Now this is the first time I'm getting to make a raincoat. Let's see, I think it's going to be the alchemy engine. I've never got to do this before. This will be the first time I got to make this. So let's see what this does. Okay, now does it take my backpack? No, it doesn't. Okay, let's put it on. Yes, it does. It takes my backpack. Why does all this stuff take your backpack? Like, that just doesn't make sense to me. Okay, well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to plant this bush, first of all. That'll give us more space in our pockets. But we got to wear it because we need it. But I bet that's got... Okay. Why do they do that? Like, you're going to need your other stuff. Like, that just doesn't make any... sense. But oh well. Okay. Well, we made it, but it's gonna make us drop our backpack. So now my advice to you, like when we were doing the log suit earlier, I said, when you equip this, blah blah, be really careful. Um, I would just do the same thing. Since it's going to take your backpack, what I would do is when I equip it, I would stand somewhere away from the fire because that's happened to me before when I equipped a log suit. Stay away from the fire and stand somewhere when it drops. You're going to be able to. Oh, it burnt my back. Is what I mean? It burnt all my stuff. This sucks. See, that's what I mean. Like, I lost everything out of that backpack now. So you just want to be careful about how you do this stuff. Like, okay, let's not panic. Let's just start over. We need twigs for another backpack. He's going to take our stuff. I'll guarantee you he will. Because they just take everything. Okay, well, we can't worry about that right now because it's dark. So let's just do the best we can. That's all right. We will get it all gathered back up. Let's stand like this and not, because it's going to get dark. Let's eat this so that we don't, like, accidentally. We'll be fine. I love it how when you play sometimes, like on Reign of Giants and stuff like that, it says things like, uh, what did it say to me that one time? This is for experienced players only. And I was like, well, if that don't beat all, like you don't think some of us can learn how to play the game or that we're not, good enough at it. It was just kind of funny, I thought. I just kind of laughed. It does work though, like you are staying dry. Darn lightning. Oh well, we've got stuff and we can always get more if we need it. And it burnt our chest too. The lightning hit the backpack and the chest. So that's okay. We'll redo it when the sun comes up. We'll figure it out. We're good. Yeah, that was funny to me. Like, I was getting ready to play one day and it said, and I picked Reign of Giants and it said, this is for experienced players only. And I just kind of chuckled, and I think my husband was in the room, and I was like, "Do they think we're not smart enough to figure this out?" Like I was like, kind of like, "What is your problem?" But I just thought that was funny. Okay, let's make our storage chest first, but we need the boards. But I think I can pick the boards up. Well, I don't want to pick this shovel up first. Hang on. Yeah, I was kind of chuckling. My husband said, "What in the world?" And I'm like, "I don't know." Here, let's put it all out here. We'll just have to pick some of it up one at a time and kind of put it here. Let's just drop a bunch of stuff and we'll pick it back up. As long as those moles don't get into it, I'm okay with that. Yeah, it was funny. I was like, oh, I think it burned it. Okay, can we get rid of this or no? Does it stay? Okay. Let's just pick some of it up. And then some of it we'll just leave there and we'll make new chests. We'll have to put them somewhere else, but that's okay. See how many pieces of wood. We have 2 boards. Did we not have any wood in our... Okay. Let's drop this because we don't need it. Let's go get some more wood. I think I burnt all our wood too. It's okay. We're all right. We're just going to try to get some more and get going again here. This game, if you've never played, it's not hard. It's just a real learning curve. I think the thing that I struggled with the most when I first started playing was the fire. Having enough grass, having enough wood, just having enough for that at first. Then after I got used to that, it was really not a big deal. But I don't think the fire for me at first was the hardest part. Because I was like, okay, well, I felt like I didn't have enough time. Then I figured out, because this girl that I used to work with introduced me to this, and we were talking about the game one day, and she's like, how do you like it? And I'm like, I don't know if I like that game or not. Like, I can't figure it out. And I was, talking to her about it. She's like, oh, no, 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 do this. And that's, how I set all my stuff, to certain things. And I did that, and I was like, oh, okay, I like it, because you can kind of control it a little bit. Don't worry, we're going to clean this up. This round we may just have to clean some of this up and get it going again, and then we'll go back out and do more stuff. I need to eat, don't I? Yeah, but it was funny. And she's like, oh no, you can like do this or do that. And I was like, oh, okay, I didn't know you could do that. So let's eat these. I don't think these bushes will grow again. Like I said, I tried that in the winter and it did not grow again. So I don't know if I just wasn't, didn't get to wait long enough or it just didn't work. But I don't think that it did. So, all right. Let's make the boards and at least make the storage shed so we can get some of this back up if we have room. Let's plant these pine cones because we had to get rid of a couple for wood, but that's okay. That's why we do that. I would a lot rather it burnt my trees than my chest and my whatever it was there. Backpack. It burnt my backpack too, so we'll have to start over with that. And oh yeah, we need twigs for that. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Let's make a storage chest. We're only going to need about... Now, how much does it take for... Let me see. Structures. We got enough. Let's do this. Okay, we got one. I don't... Oh, we can hammer those. I bet we can hammer those. If I still have one. But I could always make one. Okay. Let's store some of this that we don't need. So we don't need this. We don't need this. Let's just store some of it that we do not need. We don't need this. Yeah, I do have a hammer. And then let's see if we can pick some more of this up and get it out of our way here. The extra tools we might just be able to leave. And I had to make a backpack too. We don't need that. Because my backpack burnt too. I was just saying, be careful where you put it down, and it did that. There we go. There we go. That'll work. It's getting dark again. Well, why won't it let me do this one? Oh, I'm not doing it right. Okay. Okay, now let's go store some of this. And we're back on track. We'll probably have to, like, make another one, but let's do this and then we'll worry about that. Sorry, this is taking a minute. I just want to fix it so I don't lose everything I have, and because I had quite a bit. Okay, now let's see if we can, let's see, let's build a fire so when it does get dark, we're all ready to go. And let's dig up that other twig spot because I just don't think this stuff will regrow. And let's just keep moving along here till we get it. Let's go get one of those moles for a morsel. And then we'll be pretty well done. We need twigs and stuff for tools and for another thing, but I lost my train of thought. I got distracted. Yeah. Let's see if we can just make a backpack, because I'm just kind of lost without it. It's just hard. You can't really carry anything. I mean, these things are really nice to have, like these raincoats and log suits and things like that. But I mean, if you can't carry your backpack and stuff with them, I don't know if I like it or not. I think I'd rather have a little less sanity. I need to kill this really bad for the food. Let's get this and see if we can get it. I'll try to get us back on track. I'll just eat the seed. I haven't had enough to have a farm lately anyway. There we go. Do whatever we have to. We can eat the flowers too. It does help a little bit. It helps with your health too. Alright. It's okay. We're alright. We'll get some food here in a minute. Yeah, that whole lightning striking my stuff was not good, but we're hanging in there. We got our raincoat made. The jury's still out on whether I like that or not, but it's okay. I didn't realize that it would make you drop your backpack too. I think maybe I'm going to do what Carolee suggested in the last premiere and make a tent. I wonder if we did, if it would let us put our, well, no, let's see, that survival. Let's see if it's in survival. I wonder if it would let us put our backpack in it so it wouldn't burn up again. I'm trying to find it. I don't see it anywhere. Is it a tool? Feather pencil. I don't see it, and I know I've seen it before. Compass, backpack. Oh no. I think it's the hounds, or it's a monster. Because it's asking me, did I hear that? I don't have the volume up. Let me turn the volume up. Now watch. Oh crap, there they are. I knew it. I knew it. Okay, there's gonna be another one. He's behind me. You just gotta be strategic. No, 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 no. Please don't. Please don't. I didn't mean to hit you. Well, we're not gonna have a choice. They're not gonna leave me alone now. Darn it! This is not going the way I wanted it to. But we got meat, so that's not what I wanted. Let's cut this tree down. Here, let's eat. We get all kinds of meat, but I don't eat the monster meat. Now, I don't personally eat the monster meat because, and I did not want to kill those pigs, but I knew they weren't going to leave me alone. I don't eat the monster meat because it kind of takes away your health. If you're desperate, you can do it. I'll show you. Okay, let's go get some more twigs and stuff so we can carry more stuff. We're losing our mind again. We had to kill the pigs. This is not, and the lightning burner stuff up. We're not having a good run here. Okay, let's get some twigs. All I want is twigs so I can make a backpack. Well, there's another pig over here, and we didn't have to kill him, so we're good to go. Okay, let's go make this backpack first, and then we'll worry about other things. I just don't think I'm going to wear this raincoat. If it's not raining real heavy, I don't think I'm going to fool with it. This is causing me all kinds of problems. Okay, let's make a backpack. Maybe. We may not still have enough. There we go. Okay. I know you can't. Put it on. Okay, we'll just store our raincoat for now because it's not raining. There we go. Now we're cooking again. Sorry, guys. Had a little rough patch there. All right, let's get everything gathered up that we need so we don't run out of stuff. You can eat this, but you gotta be real careful because it does damage your health. And let's go ahead and do this too so we don't run into a lot of other problems and we'll get some more. All right, ready to go. I didn't want to kill those pigs, but I knew that they weren't going to leave me alone. So let's get some twigs here in case we run out of tools or break a couple. Shoot, I'll tell you, this game can be kind of time consuming. But it's fun, and once you kind of learn to play and it's really not that bad. Okay, carry the meat. Let's drop this, and I see. Let's take this. No, not my hand bat. Okay, what did I do that for? Let's take this monster meat over and drop it at this pig. I'm just gonna wear the football helmet for now and just kind of deal with it because it won't let me carry a backpack, and I really need my backpack. Now he will eat this, drop it. Well, you need to kind of drop it where he can see it. There we go, and he'll eat it. And then that makes them like, kind of like help you in a way. So you need to make sure you're doing that every so often. There's a turkey. Okay, I just want the grass for now. This game is not going quite as planned this evening, but that's okay. Burn up both my chests, my backpack. I was like, oh, you want to make sure you put it in a safe place. And then the lightning struck it. I was fine until then. Let's build a fire. That's the way it always goes for me. Like, I do something, and I'm like, sure, it'll be okay here. And then I do it, and then something bad happens. I'm like, darn it. I was trying to be so careful. We get rid of those bushes too, because I don't think they're going to regrow, and plant some others. So we'll do that too. I'll plant this there. Let's dig these up. I'm going to refertilize these, but I'm going to leave these in this spot and then get some new ones and plant them in a different spot. I don't know if these will regrow, but we're going to try this just in case, okay? Because I don't know. We'll see. Let's try it. Because I've already done these once, but we'll try. I'm not sure that they will, but we'll give it a shot. And we're going to go ahead and put our raincoat back on, but we're going to try to put this backpack maybe like over here. Okay, so we're going to slip this on. Where's it at? Now maybe it won't. We know where it is. It's up here by the pig's house. And that's another important thing to remember is leave it where you know it's at. Because when I put the log suit on one time, I did that and I could not remember where in the world my backpack was. I ended up having to make a new one. So just keep that in mind when you're doing this. We'll fertilize it in a minute. Maybe we can find some up here. This wet goop can also be used in recipes, like for ice cream and stuff like that, I read. So I would keep the goop. Pick the flowers for your sanity. Do you want to have plenty of food? Things like that. Yeah, let's take this back. Let's hurry, though. Because it's going to get dark on us. We want to wear the raincoat now because it's really raining now. So we want to wear it. Because we don't want to get drenched. It's supposed to help, so we'll use it some. But if it's not raining, we're not going to use it because of the factor of the backpack. I want the backpack. And I don't want the lightning to burn everything up again. But we're making it. We're making it. We need to get more meat for another hand bat, but we're doing pretty good. This football helmet is... Oh, not again! Okay, as long as you just burn my grass, I'm okay. I can get more grass. Didn't strike over here this time. Not wild, it just keeps doing it. But you gotta leave this raincoat on. Okay. Oh well. We'll just keep trying, guys. Hopefully it won't do it again. If my oldest daughter was here, she'd be like, Mom, she loves this game. And she says, oh yeah, I just burned the whole forest down. Now we don't have any trees for wood. She's hilarious. I'm like, Morgan, it's gonna be okay. I just like to talk about my life and my stuff while we're doing this. It makes conversation and it makes time go. If we just don't do anything, I think it's worse than talking about things. So I hope y'all don't mind it. Yeah, she likes this game and she gets aggravated with me. She's funny. I think you can eat the goop too. Like, I don't know what it does to you, but you can eat it. And I think you can eat the rot too, is why people tell me not to throw it away or get rid of it. I don't think it does much for you as far as your hunger, but you can eat it to kind of stave it off. Let's eat the seed. Now, see, things are still getting wet, but maybe not as wet as they would without. Okay, let's store this. And let's go back out and get food and some stuff. And let's see if we can find some more meat like we were at the beginning. And more petals. And we'll store the old ones. Alright, let's go on a real walk and find some things. Let's go on a real walk. We need some more of these. We don't have any more of those. Let's go find some food. Manure is always a good thing. Let's not tangle with the beefalo. We already tangled with the pigs, and I didn't really want to. That was not intentional. It was just... I had already hit it, which was bad, and I just knew. I was like, well, maybe they'll leave me alone, but no, they won't. Let's get twigs. Let's dig some of these stumps up and get the wood. Everyone seems to like this game pretty good on the channel, and so that's why I keep playing it. And it's fun. I like it. So, I really like it. It's fun to see how far you can get, actually. I'm going to leave the eyes there. I'm going to leave them alone. I read somewhere that I don't know if those are good or bad. I can't really tell from what I read. Oh, I lost my shovel. Okay. Let's see. How many twigs do I have? Well, let's just go ahead. We can get more twigs. I don't really know if they're good or bad. I read somewhere and I really couldn't tell. And I was like, I can't tell what this is saying to me. Um, I think in essence it's good because I think it does kind of help with some of the monsters, I think. I'll try to do a little more research on it before we play again. It sounded like it was good because of that, but I really couldn't tell because then they said, watch out for them, be really careful. So I was like, well, is it good or is it bad? Because I can't tell. I like to look up things and research things real good before we get on here and play. That way I know, like, hey, to tell you this is good or this is bad. Um, Now I don't like to play something and then try to talk about it and not know. And that's kind of what was happening in the beginning. I was like, I need to stop doing that. I need to really be sure. I feel proud though because like I've said in previous like streams and premieres and videos, like I paid attention to what some of those guys that were on the previous streams were telling me, like some of the ones that had played a lot, like you need to make the football helmet and a hand bat and a log suit, and it does work. Like at first I was like, well, I've never done that, but once I got comfortable with it, I figured it out, and it does work. I think that's what carried me through winter. If you really want me to be honest with you, I'll put this backpack back on. Um, Okay, let's pick the raincoat up. Okay, because it's not raining right now. I think that's what helped me. Okay, let's plant some of this stuff because I think that's how I got through winter because I just kept doing that stuff and it just kept saving me, and I think that's what saved me, and that's how I got through it. I really do. The log suit is a live sit. Let's plant these down here so we can tell if those are going to get new berries or not and keep them separated. Okay, now I know I dug some up. There they are. I really do think that's what saved me in winter. I don't think I would have made it without that. The football helmet is great by itself. The log suit, when you're fighting those monsters, like I noticed I had that log suit on when I did that one thing earlier when we were playing the last time, and it really helps. So I think the log suit is a good thing. The thing that you need to know about the log suit is it's the same as the raincoat. When you put it on, you can't wear it with the backpack. Okay, let's replant some grass too. Let's do that here. We'll just do it here. You cannot do that either. So it's kind of a double-edged sword. You can have something good, but it doesn't allow you to have your backpack with it, which is kind of a struggle because your backpack is your friend in this game, really. It allows you to carry more stuff that you normally wouldn't be able to carry. So I don't know. It's kind of a good and a bad. But the raincoat is helping, so it's something you probably might look into for spring. It takes 2 tentacle spots. So the tentacles are the things like, let's plant these down here so we're sure. Because I want to know, does it do it again or not? Okay, wait a minute. So the tentacles are the things that you find in the swamp that swing around. Those big, I'm not going to show you because I don't want to get hit by one right now. But that's what those are. You need to kill 2 of those. And I would recommend a football helmet, a log suit, and a hand bat. That's how I killed that. We did that in the last premiere, so didn't watch that one. Go back and watch it. It's pretty good. And we got the tentacle spots. And then the bone shards, if you notice, like when you're walking around, and if I find one, I'll show you. You'll see like a skeleton on the ground. If you just make a hammer, take the hammer and hammer it, you will be able to get a bone shard out of it, and that will help you make a lot of things. Like I want to make a sewing kit so I can sew some of these clothes and fix them, because that's supposed to really help you too. So yeah. And then you can do the pig heads the same way. Like if you've played before and you've noticed the pig heads in the ground, if you take your hammer and hammer those pig heads, they will give you like pig skin. I think it's just pig skin. It might be something else, but I know for sure it'll give you pig skin. So those are really good to have too. You can do a lot of things. The tentacles usually live over here in these areas, like in this kind of blackish, grayish area. And let's make a torch to walk back. And you just want to go over there and like I said, you probably want to have a log suit, a football helmet, a hand bat, things of like that before you even attempt it. It'll protect you. And butterfly wings. Have lots of butterfly wings ready. That way, when you do it, you're all set. And you don't have to worry about, um, that if you get out of camp, starts to get dark and you gotta walk back. If nothing else, you can make a torch, which is up here. It takes grass and twigs, and you can see your way back. That way it's not dark. We're on day 12. Not bad. We have 7 more to go, according to what I read. And I did almost make it once already, and I think I was making a video when that happened. And I went to kill a beefalo because I was like this, real low on food and hungry. I'm like, oh, we'll just kill the beefalo. It was out there by itself. And yeah, not a good idea. So, don't do that. Take my advice. Our pockets are pretty full again, aren't they? Our hand bat's getting pretty low, but I think we need to eat worse than we need a hand bat. And we'll try to find more meat. We're getting low on cocoons, but we might be able to kill a pig or so if we're careful. You just want to make sure you have lots of food. 'Cause I don't know, it seems like to me, like I know you're hungry in winter, but it seems like to me here in spring we've really been hungry, hungry. Hungry, hungry hippo. And I don't think you can eat this. It doesn't hurt you when you walk. Now you can eat the plant that's there, but I don't know if it's worth, you know, going after it or not. Okay, let's go dig up some more bushes, get some more food, get some more wood, things like that. We just want to survive spring and make it to summer, but we're going to have to make new clothes for summer. So stuff that keeps us cool. So that'd be something we have to like look into. Because now summer is not something I've ever done either. I feel like with each season, for me, it gets a little bit better. I learn to do different things and then I do them again and I'm like, oh yeah, I can do this. I was so excited when I made it through winter. I don't think I've ever been so excited in my life. I had been trying to make it through winter for a long time though, and finally just come up with a strategy that worked. It was really actually kind of exciting. I was like, yay, I found something that worked. My strategy for the most part when it comes to food um, in this game is, I mean, once I get below a certain amount, yes, but sometimes I just try to let it ride, especially if I'm busy doing other things. That way I can get the other things done. So sometimes I just kind of let it ride. You don't want to let it go too far, and you don't ever want to totally, completely run out of ways to get food. That's why I keep planting the berry bushes and things like that. That way, if like you're not able to get out of the camp or you can't find food, or you can always go back to your camp and you always have berries at least. There's one. We need to get him because we need the meat. We really need to make another hand bat, so let's get him. The most important thing is to just stay alive. Basically. That's basically what the most important thing is. But in order to do that, you have to have certain things. You build enough good enough base camp though, and you won't have to. Oh, we need to make an ice box. That's something we need to do too. Let's put all the berry bushes down here. We're gonna see if those regrow berries, but I'm really thinking they're not going to. And we need a farm too. We haven't done that yet, but it's not raining hard enough, I don't think, to justify this raincoat. It doesn't look like we're getting our mind damaged or anything. So I think we're just gonna leave it off for now. We're going to cook these berries and eat some of these. And we're going to get rid of this hand bat here. We may make another storage chest. Because I think our other one is full. Okay, let's see what else we can get while it's daylight. Be sure to like the premiere, chat with us, hit that subscribe button if you're not. Got a lot of new fun things coming at the beginning of the year. Another new cozy game I'm going to try. Um, and I'm going to try to see maybe if I can get someone to do the Don't Starve Together with me. We can play together. And I'm also going to see if when we finish this round of things, if it would be a possibility for me to do like Shipwrecked or Hamlet or something like that. I just want to make it through spring and summer, and then we'll probably looking into doing like other parts of this. Um, like I said, it seems to be a real crowd pleaser. People like it, so we'll keep doing it. I was thinking that what we might do is, like I said, do the Hamlet or do the Shipwrecked. I think that would be good too. I think people would like it. I've not played with the Shipwrecked much, so I really don't know. Let me see something. I want to look at something real quick. If we need a divining rod, is that what they call it? Twigs. Okay, you gotta have nightmare fuel and gears. Okay. And while we're at it, let's put okay. Let me think about where I want to put this on at because I don't want my backpack to get on fire again. But I probably need to put it on. So let's put it on. Okay, our backpack's gonna be right there by the pig's house. And let's go ahead and start a fire to dry us out a little bit. It helps our sanity and it helps our stuff stay dry. So, and we'll just stand here for a minute. It's gonna get dark anyway. And oh shoot, just burn up my science machine. See, that's what I mean. Like, this lightning is just wild, isn't it? We can make another one. We'll get some more gold and make another one. Crazy, I'm telling you. We're going to hammer that, and it'll give us our resources back. If we have one, yep, we do. We'll go ahead and hammer that. Now, I figured this out too, and, oh, we need the gold. Don't you take my gold. I'll fight you for it. He will if we don't get it. Whack him. Whack him. Oh, he took my gold. I couldn't get him in time. You can't leave stuff like that laying around with these small worms. They will take it. So, that's alright. We'll get some more. This has been something this time. But see how the water goes away? That's because you put your raincoat on and stood by the fire. So it helps you stay, it does help you stay dry. That much I can attest to. Because, I mean, we're not near as wet as we had been when we did that. So, come on over here. I'm going to make that a hand bat, too. That's what I was reading. I was reading about spring. I was like, I need to know. And that's what I read. Make the raincoat, stand by the fire. The football helmet helps with the rain too. So that's a good thing to have. It takes pigskin and I forget what all. We don't have a science machine now, but we already made one. So let's see if it'll just show us. That's actually in fight. Pigskin and rope. So they're real easy. Because you can just like take a hammer and knock down a pig's house and get pigskin. So that's pretty easy. We can take this off now. It's done raining. I'm only going to wear it when it's raining. just for the simple fact that it takes my backpack. So if it's not raining, I'm not going to wear it. And I need to replace this hand bat real soon. So I probably need pig skin. Okay. I've got some, I think. Day 13. Now, the hand bat is something I like to have. I would like to make another log suit too, because you never know what we might encounter if we make it to the end. I don't know if we're going to go quite that long this evening or not, but we'll see. Okay. Let's store, well, we can't store nothing, can we? Let's get our pig skin and make another hand bat, though. That much we can do. And then we'll move on with what we need to do here. If we have enough room in our pockets. Let's just drop this for a second. Will allow us to make it with an alchemy engine without a science machine? That's the $20 million question, isn't it? Okay, we're going to drop this. If not, we'll go get another one. We are going to definitely make another chest, though. So let's refine. Now, did we have boards in here, though? Let's look. Yes, we do. Because we don't want to make a bunch of stuff we don't need. Well, why did you do that for? You can't carry anything else. Okay. Sorry. There we go. Now let's make more boards and make us another storage chest so that we can, let's make the right thing, because I have a bad habit of making the wrong thing. I do that on a lot of games I play. I don't know what the deal is. Like, nope, see? I made the wrong thing. I knew it. What's this do, though? Let's see what it does. Plant it. What's it do? Oh, we made 3. I understand what it does. I don't understand why that does. But we'll just leave them. Okay, let's make some more boards. I accidentally messed that up, sorry. Let's do a chest. No, I just want a chest. There we go. Let's just put it down from this one and hopefully nothing will get it again. And let's store some things that we don't need. Let's store this one because because it's not any good anymore. And let's store, I can't store that. Okay, that's about it. Let's go get some food. We need to get some food. Day 14. Let's go see if we can find some cocoons or something. We're gonna need some food. That should be our focus on. Icebox, food, gold, probably wood. So we're just gonna try to focus. Let's get these seeds and eat them. We never did get to make a farm this time. We just never did get to. I'm kind of busy doing other things. Okay, let's get some wood here. I'm going to try to get up and do some things in the morning, and I'm still trying to get ready for Christmas. This has been, I don't know. I need flint now. This has been a year for me, to be honest. I'm usually pretty organized, but this year I just haven't really, I don't know, kind of been slacking. But everybody's presents are bought. I just got to wrap them and get them ready. I know that. I've heard a lot of people say they're just in a weird mood about it this year. There's a lot of things going on for me, and I'm just kind of in a weird mood. So let's get some flint. I think we're out of flint too. Let's get this so we don't starve to death. Our handbag's pretty good right now. Let's get some flint. Do we have a pickaxe? We do. Well, you can't get flint if you don't have a pickaxe and you don't have... Oh my. Alright, let's just walk the map and see what we can find. We gotta get food. We gotta get all kinds of things. We've kind of been slacking, trying to put our raincoats and stuff together. So we'll find flint and get some of these tools made. We hope, right? Let's eat. There we go. Okay. There's a piece of flint. If he doesn't take it, we'll get him too if we can. That's more food. I'll get this cocoon too. Leave me alone. There we go. Let's find some more flint and then we'll make a pickaxe and an axe. Let's make sure we got plenty of this. Just kind of walk around the map here getting some things while we can. I tell you what, I'll be honest with everybody for a minute. And I'm going to sound like one of those, and this is going to be bad. I try to do the best I can to spend time with people. But sometimes when I need to do something and I just get kind of just talking about real life here. Don't mind me. I can't put it on right now because I'm not in camp. So we'll just have to live with the result. I think my problem is I'm so used to just being me and us having, and then I love my grandson. I do. Sometimes, though, when I have to watch him for extended periods of time, he and I get a little wore out with each other. I probably shouldn't say that on a video because people will think I'm mean. So maybe I should edit that out. But I just get a little bit wore out. I need this for summer, though, they say. And I don't know what it's used for, but you need it for summer for something. So I better hang on to it. Let's get him before it gets dark. We can focus now. We made the raincoat, so we can kind of focus on some of this other stuff now. Like meat and food and wood and flint and gold to make another science machine, which burn up. But we've had a lot of stuff burn up this time. We're going to Christmas at my daughter's tomorrow, and I'm going to take him home. And I know it'll be sad because when I take him, that will be it for about a month. So, he is very used to having me around, and I'm very lucky. I consider myself blessed because I get to be with Theo almost every day of the week. So, I'm blessed. I am very blessed. So, it'll be sad. My friend said the other day, just look at it this way. you're gonna get a break, you know? Yeah, that's true, but not a break in this sense. I try to play all my games too. Like I'm just gonna play, and like cause who knows? Oop, it's on fire. So I'm like, told my husband, kind of teasing him the other day. I'm like, I'm gonna play all weekend. I'm not coming up except to go to Christmas things, and he laughed and he said, "Yeah, I don't doubt it." Let's get some more flint and stuff. I really don't play, though. I think like my family and my friends think that this is what I do. I really don't play as much as people think I do. Like I know you guys understand, but I think like friends and family think that this is all I do ever. But this isn't all I do ever. Like I do other things. Like today, I did housework and laundry and hung out with Theo, and so I do other things. But I think that secretly my family and my friends think this is what I do all day long. They're pretty funny about it. The ones that don't play, they're like, "Oh yeah." Like my best friend Missy, she doesn't play, but she's so supportive. And I tried to talk her into getting a Nintendo a little while back. I'm like, "Oh, we can play together. We can play like Animal Crossing and things like that." But she never did get one. She is going to New Orleans on Christmas Day. She loves to go to New Orleans, and they're going. And she's super excited. They love to go. I've never been to New Orleans. That's one place that I would like to go, I think. I've never been there, but I think it would be kind of fun. Go to what do they call that? The Big Easy, and, that's what they call New Orleans. Go to Bourbon Street, the French Quarter. That would be fun, I think. A lot of fun. Maybe someday her and I can go together. They'd probably kick us out like they did when we went to French Lick. We won't talk about that. We will not talk about that trip. That was a fun trip. What stays in French Lick, what happens in French Lick stays in French Lick. We had a good time though. Really good time. Had a lot of good times over the years with her. Um, actually, um, her and my friend Annette, um, we have known each other since high school, and we are still in contact and friends, and they're like family. So it's kind of nice. And we do some really silly, goofy things. We had a lot of fun last year when I got married. We were on the phone constantly with each other. What do you think about this? What do you think about that? Just constant. And it was nice to get to spend that time with them. It was nice to get to share those things with them. And I'm glad that we got to. Really glad that we got to. We can make a crock pot, guys. Let's see if we can make one. That would be in food. Let's see if we got enough. What do we need? Oh, 6 charcoal, twigs, and cut stone. Okay, we can make some more charcoal. It's easy. They did regrow. Look, they did. Okay, so that it does work. I just didn't give it enough time over winter. Okay, it works. Okay. That's what I wanted to know. I wanted to know if it worked, and it does. So that's pretty cool. I got an IU game at 8:30. I'm from Indiana, from the Hoosier State, and we cheer for Go Big Red and Go IU. I'm one of those. I talk about it a lot. If you think I'm bad, you should meet my mother. And I might one day go live so you all can meet my mom. She's a hoot. She's absolutely wonderful. I love my mom. I stay with them, like I've said, and I help with them too. And every day, she's always something. If I come in with a pair of sweatpants or leggings, she's like, I like your pants. Where'd you get those now? Stacy, I'm going to need a pair of those. So, um, and I'm absolutely blessed and grateful that I can do that every day. And so, just really glad. So, I'm going to try to go down for Christmas um, because that'll be up for a while. I probably won't go back to mom and dad's for about a month. So, I need to get down there for Christmas and see them. So, got a big change in lifestyle for a while, but it'll be all right, and everyone will make it. Let's go cook some of this meat. Cook a couple of these before we eat them, and cook about 4, because we only need 2 for the ham bats. Day 15. If we don't make it to summer today together, we will definitely make it the next time, because I may have to wrap this up pretty soon and get Kirby on and play with my grandson before the game starts, because I promised him that if he would just let me do this for a little bit tonight and work for just a little bit, that I would play with him before he had to go to bed and before the game started. Then tomorrow and Saturday, I'm just going to work like crazy because it'll just be me. So, um, and if you didn't watch the Rags to Riches video, because I know some of you watch different things, so that's why I talk about some of the same things. If you didn't watch that video, which by the way you should, that's a very good video that I put up there today. Or, well, it was today, but tomorrow will be Friday when we do this. But anyway, um, that was a really good. Where was I going with this? Oh, we have 77 subscribers now. So that's good. 23 more and we'll have 100. So make sure to hit the like, subscribe, and notifications on this premiere. Um, it would really do the channel a lot of good and help us. And I know that a lot of us say that a lot, but we really do say it because it helps us do what we love to do, which is share content and make content for all of you, and we enjoy it, and we kind of, that's what we want to do. We want to make content for you. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, help us out. Help us out. We would appreciate it. Please and thank you. We always say hit the like, subscribe button. We tell you in streams and videos, and it does help. We may not make it to summer, but we're close. And this will be a premiere, so you can chat with me when it's going on tomorrow. We'll start at 2:30, and we'll probably run a little over an hour, so we'll be together to about 3:30 or 4, depending. I got people to watch the Assassin's Creed the other day, so I'm gonna do that again too. Um, I don't think I can do it for Christmas Eve, but we'll do that again. I'll make a video and upload it for the next week, and then you guys can watch that. I'm getting close. That game's getting better too, so it's getting a little bit easier than it was in the beginning. So we'll see how that ends for Bassam. So you guys voted, and I took note of how you voted when I put the poll up on the channel about games for the next year. I've made some decisions. I think we'll talk about it in stream Saturday for DVD. Um, I because I know a lot of you that watch quite a bit will be there. If you don't watch that stream, Then I think I'm going to make a great big community tab post within the next couple of days. I'll probably do it after Saturday, after I talk on stream. We're going to try to keep this fresh for the new year. So we're going to try a couple of different things. So it should be a lot of fun. Rags to riches, unfortunately. Let's just get some wood. Let's get some flint. And then we'll probably wrap it up, guys, for the evening. Um, I just, it took a lot longer than I thought it would. I never dreamed in a million years. And my thing is, and if you don't play Animal Crossing, I apologize. It's just something I talk about. My thing is that I've made a couple mistakes along the way that if I hadn't made, I probably would have already finished. Like, I didn't know that you didn't have to pay the house off entirely. Um, for it to, all you had to do was fully upgrade it. Which, looking back on it, it was a big boo-boo. But looking back on it, I'm honestly glad I kind of did it that way. And I'll tell you why, for those of you that play, because this will be interesting. Today I was like, I never got my ABD, because that's on Animal Crossing you get this thing called an ABD, and you can get money out of it instead of going into resident services all the time. And I was like, I never got one of those. And I looked it up, and you had to have your house fully paid off. Well, I thought, well, I do, so I guess in a way that was a good thing. So now I can have my ABD. So that wasn't bad, I guess. It regrew a tree, didn't it? Okay. We'll leave it then. Oh, good, the pig's over here. Good, good, good. He's going to live over here with us. That's awesome. But yeah, so I was kind of glad that I had done that. I was like, well, that's a good thing then, because, like, I paid the house off, which means I can have my ABD. So, gonna be a lot of new fun content. We're gonna do a lot of new different things. I've thought about it long and hard, and I never knew how I felt about like multiplayer anything, but I think that's the way to go, and it might draw more subscribers and people to the channel. So we are going to do it, and we are going to play multiplayer, a lot of things, but I want to save it for Saturday, and then I'll also make a big community tab post next week before everything starts going on. I'm really excited on the decisions I've made. I sat and thought long and hard about this stuff, and I think that this will be um, good for me, good for the channel. So let's just eat this. We really don't need it, but I need him. And let's not swing at him by the beefalo. Let's wait till they go away. See, he's hiding behind him. There we go. Now we can. It's just one thing to be cautious about when you're playing, and not to swing at anything. That's why the turkeys for me are really hard. Because to be honest with you, here, let's eat this butterfly. It's stale anyway. Um, they get up beside things, and then you don't want to swing at the beefalo. I mean, you don't want to swing at the beefalo, even when they're alone. I mean, it's not as dangerous, but you know, they will attack you, so you just want to be careful. Not in a herd, though. Don't do it when they're in a herd. That's a bad decision. So, I think we're gonna get on back to camp and maybe wrap this up and save it. I like to save it in the and be in camp when I do it. Okay, this area out here, I'm not gonna get close to it because we're close to getting out of spring and I want to get to summer. But this area here is where you get your tentacles. And they're just big old Now, let's see. You want to be really careful. There's a tentacle spike, so that's not a bad thing to have. But they're just like big old things and they swing around in the air. And when I'm not close to getting to my goal, I'll show you sometime. I just don't want to die. Okay, let's look at the map. I don't think we're in the right spot. Or are we? No, we're not. We need to go a little further down this way. And that's what you need for the raincoat. But I can't put it on right now because I'm not in camp. I really do need this gold though. We're going to get rid of this because we have some back at camp. And we're going to go ahead and get the gold instead. If I have a pickaxe, I do. And that's what I had to have to make the raincoat was I had to kill the tentacles and get the tentacle spots. And I did. It was pretty exciting. I got it. And that was the last premiere we did together on this game. So that was fun. I don't think I'm going to make it back. Okay, let's just build a fire. So nothing gets us, because I don't think we're going to make it back. So let's just hang out, get some more stuff we need, and then we'll go back, and then we'll wrap it up when we get... I don't think we're close. Are we close? No, we're not. Okay. I was like, if we're close, we might make it, but we're not close enough. Let's just stand by the fire, too, because everything's getting wet. And we'll shave, too. Next time, before we get going good, we'll shave our beard. But yeah, I mean, we make it through spring, then we're gonna, in fact, I'll do that this weekend. I'll look and see what it would take to make it through summer. Um, then we'll have made it through fall, winter, spring, and summer. And then I think we'll consider doing like Shipwrecked or Hamlet and just learning about that too. And then I really would like to do a comparison video, like compare it to Don't Starve on Switch and see if there are any differences. Probably not a lot, but it would still be fun to, like make a couple premieres and play that way and then play with the Xbox just to see. So we'll try that too. This has been a lot of fun hanging out with you again, playing Don't Starve. This is just a cheap indie game, is what this is. Um, and if you've not played, you really need to give it a try because it's a lot of fun. It is a survival game. And I know I have a few people who don't like the jump scare. So if you don't like the jump scare, that's a trigger warning because it is kind of a jump scare thing. I've never tried Five Nights at Freddy's, but would be open to it if it wouldn't frighten people. That's one I've always wanted to try but never tried. So we might try that on the channel and just give people fair warning. This might, cause you to be afraid or, so. Because you don't want people to be like watching a stream or premiere or video and like not be warned, oh my, and then be upset. I'm not about that. So I know that I'm getting ready to cover a game on the channel that I already know one person won't be able to be with me while I'm doing it. And I feel bad, but I want to give it a try. So we're going to. And I just want that person to know. I'm not doing it to exclude them. I'm just doing it to see how well it does. But we'll talk about all that Saturday. I keep wanting to let the cat out of the bag. I'm really bad about stuff like that, but we're gonna save it because um, for about 5 minutes or so Saturday, we're gonna talk about the channel for the new year. So that'll be good. Well, I don't know if I want to go through or not. Just want to be really careful because they come out at different places and they kind of swing around, and if you're not ready for it, it can be bad. Okay, I think we're back to our camper almost anyway. This looks familiar. Yep. We kind of got far away that time, but that's okay. We got some stuff we needed. So that works. I think we got more meat too. We did good. Good, good, good. All right, we're gonna save it right here. And we've got a lot of pigs living over here, so that's good. So if there is a final big bad mean nasty. Okay, we ended on day 17, which is important for me to know. We started on day 9 and ended in day 17. Um, yeah, that was a fun little playthrough. So don't forget to like, subscribe, hit those notifications. I'm just going to write this down real quick so I know what to put in the description and stuff when I do it later on tonight. Um, that was fun. We've almost made it through spring. I think day 19 is the end of it, and then we'll be into summer. So the next time we do it, we should be able to get into summer, and that would be good. Um, um, so we should be able to get into summer the next time, and that'll be great. So, um, yeah, so just keep watching the content, keep watching the videos, the streams, the premieres. I appreciate y'all so much. We've made it to 77. If we could just make it to 80 before the end of the year, the new year, I would feel like I had accomplished so much. I already have accomplished a lot. I've met a really nice ton of nice people. Um, this has been the most positive experience I've had. So yeah, I'm enjoying it and I'm liking it. So I'm going to keep making the content so you can keep watching and we can keep interacting with each other and having a good time. I want everyone to have a fantastic, fantastic weekend. If I don't see you again, if this is just something that you only watch, have a fantastic weekend. Have a really happy holiday. Enjoy your families. And I will see you Saturday for DVD if you watch that. And then if not, then I will see you somewhere down the road in the new year because I've got a lot going on next week. May not be in a lot of streams, but there will be videos. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.